What to do is your boy with some trades. We're right here in the couch chilling in a good Sunday, April 6th. We're 5 minutes away from futures opening, and we're going to reset our account. So let's get this new combine and let's kill it. So right now the market has already tanked. We just been in really nasty territories. And yeah, fresh account. Perfecto. It's just the feeling of freshness. It's really nice. 1700 is our level, and the market's open.
The market is open.
Up 17. Just like I said, 17. We just broke below 17 like crazy.
The market is open. The market is in pre-open.
$16,900.
The market is open.
Just keeps on falling.
The market is open.
Ooh, it just keeps on falling like crazy. There's no ground.
The market is in pre-open. Order rejected. The market is open.
Nope. There we go. It's crazy if you're gonna buy right here or sell. There's don't know, there's no direction.
The market is in pre-open.
Holy
the market is open.
crap. This is not good. $16,500. Holy 100 points.
The market is open.
Sometimes you just gotta burn everything down to rebuild. But this is some crazy stuff. Alright, so just giving you a little recap because I screen recorded my screen, but I didn't do like a face video. I was just recording my screen and trading. So let's go over it. So right here, what did I see here? So obviously, okay, right here, price, it just had that big ass drop in the opening. I have marked my level already. I had marked support at 16,500. So I had marked it at 500 psychological level. It did not tap that level. So I was just looking at price. Okay. We tapped out at another psychological level, which is 16,800. Psychological level obviously topped out. The price closed above, but then came back down. Probably trapped some bulls right there. Price came back down. Ooh, that fart. Ooh, strong. Price came back down. And as you can see, price just lower wicked. We're at support 16,500. We lower wick right there. Price came all the way back up. And I was looking at it, have this bull run. I missed that lower wick. I could have bought 2 contracts right there and just ride it back to resistance. But what did I do? I was going to be patient. I was also noticing price reach another resistance, which is the 90 EMA. 90 EMA, this blue line coming back down. And what is that blue line? That blue line is basically like a VWAP. It averages out the volume. So if it's below the 90 EMA, we are in bearish territory. We are trending in a bearish way. If the price is above the 90 EMA, then we are bullish. Price is uptrending bullish. So we're coming across the 90 EMA. We're retesting it. So right now we just had this big drop. So the bias is bullish. Everybody is panic selling. So I do not expect us to break above the highs, which it made right here, 16,800. I did not expect it to break above it. I literally did not, because one, it's after hours. It's a Sunday. There's not a lot of traders out right now trading. And in times of this, when there's low liquidity, when there's low volume, price just ranges in a range. It just ranges. It just does resistance, support, resistance, support, support, resistance. You could catch trades inside of that range if you could get the wick of the support or the wick of the resistance. And that's what I came into this trade, knowing that. So it was approaching resistance, which was 16,800, and plus it was approaching another resistance, which was the moving average, the EMA. So I was just patient. I was gonna be patient. I wanted price to basically do what it did right here at the lower. I wanted it to, I don't know why it skipped, but I basically wanted price to lower wick or upper wick in that support zone. That was gonna be my confirmation, but I did not get that. And let's see what happened. So I was trading, right? I was trading. It came near that support and it was rejecting because it was going down. I'm right here in the 30-second time frame. I went in the lower time frame so I could get that sniper entry. Price was going. We're in the 1 second now, trying to get that sniper. But then we're just reaching all this resistance. And then I'm like, man, what if price doesn't even touch? What if price just gets near it and just goes the other way? So I'm like, okay. I went on the 5-minute time frame and I'm like, you know what? It looks perfect to enter. We're upper wicking on the 5-minute candle. So I'm like, maybe top is here. So I enter. I'm down $28 already. Down $28. Down 36. Down $50. We're chilling. It upper wick now. So I entered a slightly bit early. I entered a little tiny bit early. I entered right here and price wicked up. I should have entered right there, but you know, you're not always gonna be perfect in it. So price is coming down. I'm in the green now. It's kind of moving slowly. And we're like, you know what? The nerves start to come in because price is retracing. Okay, we're gonna set a stop loss. Let's see how much we could be down. If it touches all the way to the green moving average, the 200 moving average, we're gonna be down $500. Would I be willing to risk $500 in the trade? No. I was willing to risk $200. Was I gonna set my stop loss? I would have probably gotten stopped out, honestly, because I think price went up a lot. Let's see what the price do. I think I was down like 200 at one point. I'm not sure. But then the recording just stopped. For some reason, I just went on a walk and then I logged in through my phone. So I guess it just shuts it off and my recording stopped. So I did not record the rest, but I did get this footage. So I'm gonna show it right now. We're on a walkie. Have a walk, guys. If you're a trader, have a walk. Do something to get off the charts. To like stop looking at it tick by tick, because them emotions be up the roof. Especially if you're up a lot of money and you're selling too quick. It's because you're just euphoric. Or it's because fear comes in. It's when fear's telling you like, oh, sell right here because because you might lose all the money that you're already up, but it's not realized P&L. So I don't even know why you're selling real quick for peanuts. Like, you work so hard to get that support, resistance, that fair value gap, or whatever entry. You work so hard for it. So just, if you could be patient enough to enter, be patient enough to like let it hit your take profit. But I might even cut my trade right now real quick. So, but let's see how it goes. First trade back. It's a Sunday. I shouldn't even be trading, but you know, when the market's hot, the market's hot. We know bitches out here. But yeah, that's about it. Gonna enjoy this little walk. All right, so first trade on the Combine account. And honestly, it was a banger, but we just didn't execute it to the 100%. One, I forgot to put a stop loss like a dummy. But as you can see, this is the only trade on the Combine. Only trade. Let me see our performance stats. Day win 100%. Okay. Okay, there you go. So today's stats, $600 that we made. Trade win 100%. Only one trade of the day. Average win duration. Honestly, I did that trade in 31 minutes. And yeah, only trade of the day.
Michael, go fucking search up some shit right now.
It searched up something?
It says Social Security update archive.
Stealing your info.
Listening to you.
Alright, so I basically sold it at the perfect time. So let's see, trades. Where did we enter? We entered 2 lot sizes. We entry time 1843. 1843.02. So I entered around here. Man, literally next to the top wick candle. I was literally aiming for that top wick, but I guess we didn't catch it. So how could what could we draw here? Triangle. Okay, so we literally entered a short right here. Entry time 1843. So right here. So we entered a short right there. At 16,800 we were targeting resistance. Plus we were coming up in resistance from the 1 minute. And yeah, we were literally coming up with resistance in the 1 minute. Plus the moving average, we were approaching it. So obviously we're downtrending. This is how I trade. People trade differently, but this is the beauty about trading, right? That there's no right or wrong answer. So we entered at 1843 in hopes to sell it to at 16,500, which was support because we banged it right here. We didn't touch it right here, but I had 16,500 marked already. So we lower wick right there. So obviously support, psychological number. We came up at 16,800. So I was like, okay, this is the first time we're getting near it. So I'm gonna go in a short right here. Then I went for a walk. Literally forgot about the trade. I was looking at it here and there. But yeah, I was holding. Matter of fact, where did we exit? We exit at 1914. We exit and we covered at 1914. Literally a banger ass exit too, before it started pumping up. Wait, we're 1914. So we exit right here, literally before it started like going back up to 16,800. So this is a trade, right? I entered, I was waiting, I went for a walk, I was looking at it here and there, and then price reversed. I could have sold right here. But why didn't I sell? Because I had already went into the trade with the mindset of losing money. I was going to risk $200 on this trade. I was going to risk $200. So, and I did not have a stop loss. I was just going to babysit it, which was really, really dumb. I should have had a stop loss, but it is what it is. So we entered on the resistance because we top wicked right here, which I missed it. I literally missed the sniper entry. Why? Well, because I literally wanted it to hit 800. I literally wanted price to tap it. So I was just like, man, we might just not even tap it. It might just get near it. And it happens like that. So I was like, fuck it. Two contracts. So yeah, I looked back my phone while I was walking, and then I seen price come up right here to its moving average, and I did not sell. I was literally up like $300 right here, and then imagine losing that. But I was like, you know what? It's money that's already blown, so who cares, you know? Just let it hit your take profit or let it hit your stop loss. And then I put my phone away, and then I just seen, and then this big drop happens. If I had a stop loss, if I had to take profit right here at 900, that would have been a $1,000 trade. It would have been a pretty nice trade, you know? But coulda, woulda, shoulda. And then I looked at my phone again, and I seen this big drop, and I was like, crazy. And we're recovering. Why did I not sell right here? Why did I not panic sell? Because obviously price already shown its true colors. Obviously there's a lot of selling pressure, so sellers are with you, so you're in a good position. You shorted all the way right here at the top, so like just hold it till you get better results. And why did I cover right here at the lowest moment before it went all the way back up? Why? Because I just don't know. It's just intuition. I just been in the markets for like more than 10 months now, so I've been seeing the charts every single day, so I kind of know when to sell and when not to sell. But I covered right here because I was like, you know what, 600, it's you know, I'm not gonna get more greedy. I'm gonna just cover right here. We already got near close to the bottom, plus it's a small downtrend. Like I just don't like when price is trending like this, like just coiling to the downwards, because I know that it's just I rather see it. It's just not price action I like. I don't know how to put into words, but it's just price action I don't like. So I just covered right there. And this is my only trade. How much were the fees? $1.48. How much did we make? 605. So it's literally not bad. For the first trade back. So we covered, and price obviously came back up. The only reason I really wanted to cover and not wait for the bottom for the breakdown was because, one, that was like a strong bias. That's like a prediction that I want to have. Like that's basically me telling the market to do something that I wanted to do. That's basically setting an expectation. And once your expectation doesn't go the way you want it, that's when you get mad and shit, basically. And that's when basically the bad habits happen. But I knew, well, I was like, okay, price got near our support. So since that's strong support, then that's it. That was a move. That was a move from resistance support. That's it. That was the final move. I should have sold right here. So I already missed out. It gave me a second opportunity to sell near support. So I'm going to just take it, you know. I'm not going to get greedy. You just need to know when to enter, like when to be greedy and when not to be greedy. Greedy is not bad, but it turns bad when you just have expectations too with that greed. But point blank, we covered right there the lowest, the perfect time ever. And well, yeah, that was a simple resistance to support trade. It was a range trade. So since there's not a lot of liquidity, since it's like literally Sunday at 7:40, there's not a lot of liquidity. So these range trades are very nice. Buy the resistance, sell to support, because it's literally not gonna break out. There's not a lot of participants right now for it to be making those big moves. Maybe it might happen, but more than likely it's not. So yeah, that was a pretty nice trade. So I'm gonna just log this trade down, study it, and well, yeah, I'm probably gonna lock this account up again to like tomorrow, 5 a.m. and just log back in. But I'm gonna just play very strategically, trying not to take a lot of trades. Even though I'm a hyper scalper, I'm gonna just chill. But yeah, that's basically how I trade, and that's how I take banger trades. And well, yeah, what else could I tell you guys? Oh, emotions. Oh man, it's just the only reason I took a walk was because I didn't want to I knew that if I was sitting down and looking at every single tick, I would have gotten more emotions. Like if I would have seen price come all the way back up to my entry, I would have been like, "Oh, it's just gonna break out 16,800," and I'll just be in the wrong mindset. So that's why you need to like breathe hard or like do something to like get out that, just to like suppress those emotions, because you just need to let your plan ride. And what was my plan? Buying resistance, selling a support, and just watching every tick. It's like I'm not saying it's not impossible, but it's just real. You're gonna need more practice at doing that. And obviously if you have a lot of size, then it just makes things worse, because you're not comfortable with seeing that drawdown that's really small percentage. But since you have a lot of size, it's like a lot of money that you're losing. So then obviously we just have that caveman mentality. But yeah, first trade back, I'm gonna chill back, and that's about it. You guys got any questions, concern, or whatever, like the video, subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna just study really hard, honestly. I'm gonna just see where the key levels at, see where we might go tomorrow, what might happen tomorrow. I'm not sure. There's just a lot of uncertainty with the markets. So right now you're better off just sitting in your hands, and I'm better off just sitting in my hands as well. But yeah, that's it for today. Like the video, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your problems are with trading. And well, yeah, you guys know what my problems are with trading. I usually cannot hold a winner. And yeah, it's just recognizing, just snapping out of your mind sometimes when you're trading, because you're just so on auto mode. Like sometimes you don't even recognize when you're tilting, and that's the dangerous part. And I heard somebody say that today, which I'm gonna implement tomorrow, is downloading an app where it's like a timer. Like every 5 minutes or every 3 minutes, it just rings. And it's like a dog, When you're training the dog, or you're telling him, when you tell a dog, "Oh, let's go outside," they like literally get up and they snap out of it, They snap out of whatever they're doing. And we're just like that with dogs. We're just like dogs. We need that as well sometimes. So when you're like in tune with the trading charts, just have something, a timer that goes off every 5 minutes, like a simple ding, and just like snap back into reality. Look back at what you're doing. Make sure your direction is still in your way, and just make sure your trades are smart and strategic. You're not just gambling. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, comment the video. Establish wisdom trades out.